Life-changing quotes Abraham Lincoln. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure. Don't worry when you are not recognized, but strive to be worthy of recognition. I walk slowly, but I never walk backwards. It is better to be silent and be thought a fool, than to speak and remove all doubt. The best way to predict your future is to create it. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. The best thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time. The things I want to know are in books. My best friend is the man who'll get me a book I ain't read. A house divided against itself cannot stand. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any other. The best way to get a bad law repealed is to enforce it strictly. The shepherd drives the wolf from the sheep, for which the sheep thanks the shepherd as his liberator, while the wolf denounces him for the same act as the destroyer of liberty. You cannot help the poor by destroying the rich. My father taught me to work, but not to love it. I never did like to work, and I don't deny it. I'd rather read, tell stories, crack jokes, talk, laugh, anything but work. I don't like that man. I must get to know him better. America will never be destroyed from the outside. If we falter and lose our freedoms, it will be because we destroyed ourselves. Whatever you are, be a good one. I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me and I didn't have the heart to let him down. You cannot build character and courage by taking away a man's initiative and independence. The best way to destroy an enemy is to make him a friend. Character is like a tree and reputation like its shadow. The shadow is what we think of it, the tree is the real thing. If you look for the bad in people expecting to find it, you surely will. It is not best to swap horses while crossing the river. The probability that we may fall in the struggle ought not to deter us from the support of a cause we believe to be just. No man has a good enough memory to make a successful liar. It is better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to open one's mouth and remove all doubt. With public sentiment, nothing can fail. Without it, nothing can succeed. Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. A friend is one who has the same enemies as you have. The highest art is always the most religious, and the greatest artist is always a devout person. I like to see a man proud of the place in which he lives. I like to see a man live so that his place will be proud of him. You have to do your own growing no matter how tall you are,